Welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's away we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tries a through ball. Miguel Veloso is there to get rid. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that's nicely done. Goes wide. He's dealt with that well. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Modric. Now the pass. For the header! He's scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. And back out it comes. Aimed long and direct. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks like a good ball through. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Thiago with the ball through. Oh, that's neat. Turns and goes back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He can get that clear. Van Dijk. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Thiago Silva pumps it upfield. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Salah, floated through. Modric tries to dink it in. Gomez gets it away. He slid it through. Modric! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Gomez. Passes it through. Goalkeeper's ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Decent ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Fabinho. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's on his way! Looks to slip it through. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Spoon forward, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. He's made sure that that won't get through. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now the pass. It's a decent ball. Done very well to intervene. Who's going to make this theirs? Chip through, well positioned to make that interception. And it's Aguero. Aguero proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The first 45 minutes are up. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Thiago Silva goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Nicely measured pass. Ashley Young gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Firmly met. Ashley Young. Crosses in a low one. And that's not the cross he had in mind. Thiago. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Has a swing at it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Thiago. Van Dijk. Aguero. And the defence can get it clear. Tries a through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now the pass. Cuts it out. Fabinho. Aguero.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Van Dijk. pumps it upfield. Good idea, just poorly executed. Passes it through. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Out wide to the right. Boots it upfield. And the counter is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gomez. Thiago. Aimed long and direct. Fabinho. That's a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Good distance on it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, he's come flying in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looks to thread it through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. To the left it goes. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. He's playing on the right now. What's on? And he has been fouled there. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a... Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going direct. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? No, he's missed it. Thiago Silva pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Managed to get it away. It's come loose. Mohamed Salah has made his mark on this game. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mohamed Salah tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. The final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, Here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, we're on the way. Has a look and has a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Arsenal have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Looks to slip it through, cuts it out. Tries a long pass towards the front. And the through ball is intercepted. A throw. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Modric plays it out to the flank. Throw. Miguel Veloso. Ashley Young. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Shoots! Goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ball's out on the left now. Lovely bit of skill. Miguel Veloso gets it back. Granit Xhaka goes short, cuts it back. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Modric. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. The only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's made sure that that won't get through. First half is done.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
They've done it!
Unbelievable.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Arsenal were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Modric.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Miguel Veloso passes it through. Granit Xhaka battles to win it back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's a loose ball. A corner. In with a header, and in it goes, and they get themselves in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fires it in low. He's gone for it! Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Looks to slip it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Modric with the foul. That was mighty close. Ashley Young. Modric. Thiago Silva. Ashley Young. Thiago Silva. Miguel Veloso. Thiago Silva clinging on for the points here right at the end. Miguel Veloso. Ashley Young. The final 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ashley Young. Miguel Veloso. Aimed long and direct. Xhaka. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Speculative strike. Pumps it upfield. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one... Warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So let's got things underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. You, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva, a natural athlete for me with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Has got rid of that. Goes for the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cautious start from both teams. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Koulibaly gets it back. Koulibaly very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Played it early and he's cut it out.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Tosses it through. Looks to slip it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Who's going to make this theirs? A long pass towards the front, goes for goal! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box, everyone's committed to attack now.
Miguel Veloso goes long and forward with a delicate ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Thrust towards the front line. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets it upfield. Knocks it towards the front. Oh, good interception. Kovacic finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Shoots! Modric. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Floats one over. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Aimed long and direct. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Miguel Velo. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Can he find a finish now? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Forward it goes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Modric. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Miguel Veloso. Long and high towards the flank. Kovacic does well to read it and intercepts. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Blood drawn. A wonderful delivery, and all it. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Good strong hand by the keeper. And he's straight offside.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Is one in. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Kovacic. Raspilicueta. Out to the left it goes. Kovacic. Tries a through ball. A chance! The defence can get it clear. Shoots! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chipped through. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Well read, he sorted that out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Ashley Young. Now the pass. It's a promising ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Out wide to the right. In once more. Thiago Silva gets it away. Great ball, and now the shot. Change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Pumps it forwards. Oh, that's neat. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Pumps it upfield. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Passes it through. Played out to the wing. Azpilicueta charges in. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looks like a good ball through. Cuts it out. Reina gets it upfield. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Looks to slip it through. Keeper's got good distance on that.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Koulibaly. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And the ball is out of play. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Modric. Miguel Veloso. Ashley Young tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Gets it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for it! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.